Thank you, Richard. Good evening, everyone. The Champions League circus really has come to town. An armada of Spanish media and Spanish supporters has sailed in with Real Madrid. If this does turn out to be the last European night staged at Highbury, it could not be a more glamorous one. Real Madrid's greatest comeback was at the expense of an English club. And here tonight, with a cautionary word or two, Charlie George, who scored 4 goals in 2 games against Real Madrid for Derby County. Of course, he's a great Arsenal fan, he was a great Arsenal player. What worked so well in Madrid is given first crack again tonight. Same side, same system, including the same back 4, which still lacks Lauren, Campbell and Cole. There'll be 5 in the middle, including 2 Spaniards, Fabregas and Reyes. Henry was breathtaking in the Bernabeu, and maybe even better at Fulham last Saturday. The big question for Real Madrid, Ronaldo, yes or no? It's a yes, after he was left out of the Madrid derby against Atletico on Saturday. And Raúl, the all-time top scorer in the Champions League, is in the starting lineup for the first time since his knee injury in November. 2 changes in their back 4 from the first leg. Michel Salgado, very experienced of course, is back at right back, and Raúl Bravo, one-time loan to Leeds United, is in for Jonathan Woodgate, who limped off in the Bernabeu and hasn't played since. Cicinho and Robinho are relegated to the bench. Zidane again. Gravison, it's Ronaldo! And a smothering save by Jens Lehmann. First chance of the game for Real Madrid.
Well, the young right-backs get caught here. He should deal with this. He should see him. You watch him, he's going out, he's trying to play offside, he doesn't.
Out comes Lehmann, positively. Roberto Carlos will fizz it back. Unfortunately for Arsenal, off target.
Well, intense set. Already, what was...
There's been a lot of talk in the build-up to the game. He's quick, and he could deal with Henry. But Henry is trying to tease it through for Fabregas. It's Reyes!
Well, there's a classic example of why this team throw games away. In total control of the game. It's a shocking header from Gravison. I don't know why he can have any complaints about anyone. It's a shocking header. But watch the way they all...
Ronaldo.
Great skill. Oh, that's a free kick. Referee.
The referee said that the ball was played. Raúl, it's Ronaldo. And the challenge by Gilberto.
Well, I have to say, that must be close to penalty, Martin. I don't know if Gilberto... I've got the wrong angle, shows the referee, and I don't think this does Real Madrid any favours. He goes to ground... Oh, I tell you what. The ref can't see the defender, the benefit.
He's going to get a free kick here against Guti for sliding into Abue.
He might just turn around and say, there's not much difference between that and what happened 10 seconds ago.
Henry takes it. Oh, and Senderos only seemed to have to make decent contact on it. Henry goes in the opposite direction. Now Pleb. For Ljungberg. For Fabregas. He had to try and place it either just wider for Roberto Carlos or through his left. Back for Kleb. They've opened it up just for a second until Roberto Carlos roared across. He's given Kleb a bit of a mouthful for, I presume, thinking that these days a benchman and a starter. And it's a free kick here, and Roberto Carlos is interested.
Sounds better.
Salgado, but it wasn't given.
Looking for it again. It's experience. I said to you, he's not going to run past you anymore. I don't think Zinedine Zidane. But he'll trick you and he'll confuse you, and that's the position. He got himself in it again, just in front of the back 4.
Here goes Beckham, and it just bounced in front of Lehmann, made it a slightly more awkward save. His handling was good.
That was good. Raúl followed him in.
Yes. David Beckham and his colleague.
From range.
Here's Sleb. Henry has another go. Oh, and Reyes.
What a block, Salgado. What a block. Well, we talk about defenders, but I do think Salgado knows what the job's all about at right back. I have to say...
Reyes. Sergio Ramos goes across and does not get the ball.
Well, he can plead all he likes. Referee's been kind to him, because he's never getting this.
Taken by Henri Senderos, is in the thick of it again. He didn't get the last touch because it's a corner.
Yeah, Ramos.
Now looking for one over the top. He was very nearly getting there. Arsenal complaining, but Raul surely had to go for the ball.
I think he touches the ball. That's how close he gets. Well, if he complain all they like, they're wrong. You'd be absolutely disgusted with your striker if he didn't go for that ball. It's touch and go who's getting there first. He's not even looking at the goalkeeper. He doesn't know. The only thing he's focused on, he doesn't get the ball, but the only thing he was focused on was the ball. It's an unfortunate clash, and it'll be painful. But the referee's right again. That's all it was, an unfortunate clash.
Against Lehmann, who played in only one of the group games. He actually got a suspension at the end of this fixture. The game is spread. Reyes, Roberto Carlos came flying in.
But he'll be hurting more about this. The opportunity that he squandered to give Arsenal a precious second goal. All the time he's got. Perfect ball in. Well, that is a glorious opportunity. But again, look at that defending. That's a £19 million defender you talked about. Making a complete hash, but what a...
No time to restart the game. Well, there could have been pain on the club from Spain, from the man from Spain, but Jose Antonio Reyes just got to underneath his shot. It bounced back off the bar. Henry and Ljungberg assessing the first half. Zidane with one or two moments. Now Guti's got to be careful, having been booked. He needed to time that tackle, but he's got the free kick and he's got the injury.
Well, they might have got caught, but it was his reaction that got him the free kick. Both of these guys are entitled to go for this.
Oh, and the problem for Lehmann was whether it was just overhit by Beckham or a deliberate attempt at goal. What do you think, Andy?
I think it must be overhit.
But he has to. Pleb. Ljungberg's offside.
Flags up, yeah. What a save, son. Nonetheless.
From Fabregas.
Good football, wasn't it? Just a pity he was offside. Ljungberg.
European legends out there in all white, wanting to stay in this tournament and needing to get a goal to give themselves a chance to do so. He's playing a dangerous game in the first half. Arsenal's best chance. He picks out Henry. Wants the flag up.
Well, they give each other the high fives, Roberto Carlos and Royal Bravo, but for what, I don't know, because neither of them took any responsibility here.
Pushed up on the left-hand side.
Yeah, very much so.
And Beckham pushing up on the right as well. And he's in there to win another little knockdown. Oh, it's hit the inside of the post. Raul, is he going to hit the back of the net now? He's hit the post again. It's gone beyond the far post.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Who saved that? Who did it touch? Well, that's in. We're right behind that, and I'm thinking the round posts, for all the world, the way the ball's spinning, it must hit the inside of the post and go in.
The greatest goal scorer in the Champions League going for it. And they have got the tools to finish the job here. And they've got another free kick. Arsenal, for the first time really in the entire tie, are just hanging on a bit.
Well,
Eboué with some good work. Comes out to Kleb. He's not a natural finisher.
wait to see where Henry is. Wait to see where Henry is. And did Kleb see him? Well, he's in this picture when it comes back to Kleb. Look where he is. I couldn't have gotten it to him. What's it like? I couldn't have gotten it to him with the foot.
Kleb. This is Eboué. It's still Eboué. And the net is hit by a deflection on the outside. Arsenal have a corner. Lovely turn by Kleb. Henry, right man, right place. But not quite the right end product.
What a save.
He's so agile, Iker Casillas.
Oh, that's in.
sort of position in the Bernabeu. Here he goes at Highbury!
That's close. That's close. Surrounded by white shirts, but does he care? No, he doesn't.
Now Zidane. It's coming at Arsenal from all directions in this attack. Down goes Beckham. The defender Flamini has fouled him.
I think he sees it coming, David, but he plays him. Yeah, gets his body in there. And you'll get a free kick.
It's Freddie Ljungberg. Here it goes, Roberto Carlos, but here's Flamini. Henry. Flamini's down. Henry is not quite through. And
left his foot in there a little.
Enough to be charge. Oh, Bravo, oh, he's mowed down Alex Love. Oh, and now he's trying to indicate that Guti. Cassano, oh, and Senderos. What consequences there might have been from that miss kick?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. They don't deserve it in many ways.
Here's Cassano. Flamini trying to stop the cross coming in. He can't do that. Robinho hits it.
Oh,
and Jens Lehmann keeps it out and keeps Arsenal 1-0. Toure flying in. Arsenal have done it. They have done it. Scenes of celebration, of unbridled joy. The London club have knocked out Real Madrid. Premiership revenge over La Liga for Chelsea's demise last night. It's been an enthralling evening. And it's Arsenal's evening. It's been a very sporting evening. Let's not forget that. It's important to put it in proper perspective here. Arsenal go into the quarter-finals. The English capital has a representative in the quarter-finals. They've got their place in the last 8 after a goalless draw. That one goal by Henry in the Bernabeu, that brilliant performance in the first leg, deserved to set them through, and it has done.